Do you dread going to the grocery store these days? It feels like we are paying a lot more just for one bag of food and other necessities. Prices are high right now, but how bad are they? Mid-Michigan Now's Kyle Macon speaks with an economist who says the underlying problem likely is not what you might expect.
I'm a business owner here in downtown Flint, and I've noticed that our costs of supplies have gone up.
Emily Dorr owns Queen's Provisions, which sells beer, wine, and food. She says everything from new glassware to meat, prices seem to have gone up, making it a challenge.
We don't want to increase our prices, but I think that a lot of places around town, around the country, frankly, have to increase prices.
And Emily's not alone in feeling that burden. Whether from food or increased labor costs, the Small Business Association of Michigan reports in 2024, 92% of restaurants had to raise prices. In 2026, things could be worse.
Grocery prices right now on average are rising by about the rate of inflation, which is roughly 3%, which means grocery prices in general are 3% more costly than the previous year.
Chris Douglas is an economics professor at U of M Flint. He says there's one food that sticks out over the rest, and the bad news is it's often a menu centerpiece.
Beef prices are up by nearly 20%, pork prices are up by nearly 30%.
Why? You might think it's tariffs or the conflicts in the Middle East, but Douglas says it's actually the COVID-19 pandemic, even years after its end.
When the economy shut down, people couldn't go to restaurants. Farmers slaughtered their herds just because there's no profit associated with those herds. That takes a long time for that to be built back up.
More than 6 years after the pandemic started, and we are still feeling the effects. Douglas says although he doesn't have good news, the prices could always be worse.
I think the best we could hope for is, well, food prices just match the overall rate of inflation.
As for the conflict in the Middle East, Chris Douglas says it will continue to impact oil prices, and if the conflict goes on long enough, it could cause food prices to go up. Reporting in the studio, Kyle Macon, Mid-Michigan Now.